Hey guys, I'm the Fan Guy. In this video I'll talk about the upcoming arc of Dragon Ball Super. The new arc will start on 12th June or episode 47. As confirmed by Akira Toriyama himself, Future Trunks will return as he escapes from the future with his life from the hands of Black Goku. He promised us a battle that will surpass the bounds of space and time, and the amount of seriousness will be so high that it will even include the god of everything, the Omni-king. So from the description alone, it goes without saying we are going to get one hell of a story and maybe the first arc of Super that will satisfy all the fans. As he said, many mysteries are to be revealed. There are tons of questions running through our minds. When the return of Future Trunks could be big news alone, we now also have the announcement that we will get to see an evil Goku too. Though it's being called Black Goku, I have a feeling that they're going to change it to Dark Goku in the dubbed version, and honestly, I don't care about the Japanese version, only the English dub is real to me. Now, in this video, I'm basically going to talk about some theories and predictions relating to Future Trunks and Black Goku, but the situation here is very complex. Even after the release of the actual episodes, there are going to be a lot of confusions and arguments among the fans. Toriyama himself said that it's going to be a bit confusing, so obviously the theories and predictions I'm going to mention here right now might not make too much sense and might not be accurate, but I'll surely look forward to get better theories on the comment section from you guys and might make another video based on that. First, let's try to understand how Dragon Ball has always been like and currently in what situation Dragon Ball Super is. In Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z, a main villain would always be portrayed as the pinnacle of strength. For example, when we were introduced with Frieza for the first time, he was portrayed as the strongest character ever before Goku surpassed him. Same case with Cell or Buu. None of our allies or previously known characters were stronger than the newly introduced threat. But in Dragon Ball Super, we are at a very complex situation regarding to this scenario. At the very first episode, they brought Beerus, the god of destruction, a god who can literally wipe out the entire universe. And along with him, there is his mentor-like character Whis, who is even stronger and has abilities like time reversing. Further on, we get introduced with the god of everything, the Omni-king, who can instantly destroy all 12 universes with the blink of an eye, and is one of the strongest described fictional character ever. At this point of time, it is extremely difficult to bring a villain or threat like they have always done. For example, Golden Frieza never looked serious. We always knew Whis and Beerus have our back, and that is what happened. Frieza destroyed Earth, Whis reversed back time to make things right again. So now we here, and as the answer to all these complexities, we have this evil Goku who has been named as Black Goku. From what it looks like, this Black Goku is from the timeline of Future Trunks, and he is causing serious chaos. Though Future Trunks escaped, from the look of things it appears that Black Goku will also come here either by chasing Trunks or because of his soul mission, or it is also possible that Future Trunks' timeline is already doomed and he is here to warn his old-time friends and help them out. Now this is interesting, whether they will stick with the cell pattern, I mean one cell here and one cell on Trunks' timeline, or this exact same Black Goku will appear on both timelines. Well, my prediction is the same. Black Goku will appear on both the timelines. It sounds more like someone who can travel through space and time and cause chaos. Let's try to figure in what sense Black Goku will actually be a threat. He can't really be the traditional Dragon Ball threat. Now since we have the Omni-king who can destroy 12 universes instantly, to have someone just straightforward powerful destroying stuffs, he must be more powerful than Zeno. Since Toriyama already mentioned it's going to involve the Omni-king. But I'm almost sure that Black Goku can't be stronger than the god of everything. Firstly, that don't make any sense. Besides, it would Goku and his friend meaningless. It would make Goku and his friends meaningless since they would be no match for it. So I think Black Goku would cause a more tactical chaos. It wouldn't be all about raw power. It's not like the strongest one wins. Just for an example, Superman and Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor doesn't have any power compared to Superman, but yet Luthor makes Superman his bitch from time to time, and once even made Superman his gay partner. So yeah, Black Goku doesn't necessarily have to be stronger than Whis or Omni-King, and yet be a problem that can make both of them. Let's say he messed up space and time, and directly killing him is not the solution. In this type of scenario, the Omni-King, even though he can destroy, won't be able to do so due to the restraints, and then Goku and his friend might get decent roles. In whichever case, it's almost certain that Black Goku is going to be stronger than current Goku. Maybe Goku will surpass him, but we don't know. Being more specific, now let's talk about the origin theories and more detailed stuffs about the Black Goku. Well, two of the most popular theories are being mentioned by the fans are not likely to happen according to me. The first one is like that. Goku came to destroy Earth, never fell on his head, kept on doing what he did, and now we here. Well, firstly, even if Goku was evil, I don't think he would be weak. I don't think he would be stronger than the Goku we have. Generally, he wasn't born with the highest potential among the Saiyans. It's his Saiyan abilities combined with the unique training he received from Earth that made him superior. At best he'd end up being Raditz level, having never trained with King Kai or further on. Besides, an evil Goku would get killed by Master Roshi. But that is completely irrelevant here because the timeline we're talking about is the future Trunks timeline. That is, whatever happened to our Goku happened to that Goku too, except he died of heart attack at Cell Saga. And after future Trunks goes back to his timeline and kills Cell, we don't know what happens next, if they wish them back one by one or not. It was never shown or mentioned. I'll come back to this later. Another theory some people brought up is, since Universe 6 got restored, there was another Goku that got restored along with it, who turned out to be evil, and maybe he was the one who destroyed the U6 Earth. Now, there are two problems with this theory. Universe 6 is in the parallel universe of 7. There are no parallel Goku or Vegeta, just like there are no parallel Whis and Beerus. Moreover, the Saiyan race of Universe 6 is different than that of the one here. They are not ruled by Frieza or something like that. They're employed to fight for peace, so no Saiyan was sent to Earth to destroy it in the first place logically. Again, all this becomes irrelevant when you consider the fact that Black Goku will come from the timeline of future Trunks, which means what happens here is irrelevant. As we know, in Dragon Ball, this entire timeline thingy works differently. It's not like if you change something in the past, the future gets altered. So Trunks' timelines of Universe 6's Earth remained what it was originally. So it's now narrowed down to some extent. So let's dig into some stretched up wild theories. This one is Xenoverse and Heroes related. Toriyama a few weeks ago in an interview mentioned that though he primarily wanted to give Goku's god form white hair, he decided to stick with blue because it might cause color clash with the next opponent. So he's saving it for another occasion. Meanwhile, future Trunks escaped from the hand of evil Goku. If we sum this all up, doesn't it appear a bit similar to something we have seen before? Yes, I'm talking about Mira and Towa. So this theory goes as they are controlling the body of Goku and probably found ways to make it stronger. Who knows, maybe even got the powers of superior beings like gods of destruction absorbed in him. You never know, even if they include the Xenoverse characters, going to change their abilities and powers to great extents, I assume. Some fans also think it could be Bardock himself roaming around different timelines and getting somehow stuck with the dark powers. In this theory, the Bardock killing Lord Shield should be counted as canon, and the canon Trunks would be calling him Goku is because Bardock looks absolutely like Goku. But then again, it doesn't make too much sense either. Goku, though dead, should be able to maintain contact with them through King Kai, and coming to this timeline, Trunks already knew about King Kai. Honestly, bringing Xenoverse characters would make sense, since they're bringing back Future Trunks, who has always been a major part of Xenoverse. Think about it, one of the reasons Xenoverse or Heroes introduced new characters and stories was because there was no new official Dragon Ball story in a long time. The fans always prefer characters that are in the anime. Now that they are bringing back Future Trunks, who by the way is a huge money drawer for Dragon Ball with merchandise sales, is surely going to raise both the anime and game demands. So one or two other characters from this games introduced in the anime would also make sense. There are many other possibilities, like Goku affected somehow in the afterlife, or Goku was wished back and then something happened. Maybe the Red Ribbon Army appeared with some trick from the middle of nowhere. Who knows, maybe a god turned evil possessed Goku's body, seeing how it has the highest amount of endurance or developing abilities. Or it's just completely different version while their Goku is still there. Even it could have something to do with the episode 45 and 6 with that copy Vegeta, copy Goku stuff, you never know. Actually, there's already enough confusion with the timeline and the universes and the gods already. Connecting to so many dots is next to impossible. So let's wait and see what happens. As Dragon Ball Super keeps getting exciting every episode and is becoming more unpredictable than it ever was. Anyway, the other topic of discussion is Future Trunks, as in how strong he is currently, and if he kept training. I would say he must be stronger than at least Super Saiyan 3 level to have witnessed such a threat and being able to escape. However, that's a topic of another discussion. This video is going too long, so I am going to make a separate video about Future Trunks. If you don't want to miss it, subscribe to my channel, and even better, please turn on the notifications for my channel. That way you will be notified as soon as I upload a new video. Do comment your opinion, theories and prediction on the comment section down below. That's all for now.